Hello, everybody, and welcome back to United States Cup 2023. Second to last match of the tournament. This is the losers side grand finals match, the final match in the losers bracket between Florida and North California. My name is Tycoon, and joining me today is It's Pitchin. Pitchin, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great. Glad to be here. Yeah, this is the second and final match, as you said, between two teams, Florida and North California, both having fought so very hard to get to this point in the tournament. The winner of this match will be moving on to face Virginia. They'll have to do a bracket reset if they do end up wanting to win. But yeah, this is going to be an exciting match. This is Seed 2 and Seed 3, I think? Or is it Seed... Yeah,
Seed 2 versus 3. It is quite literally the top 3 seeds left in the bracket.
Yeah, talk a little bit about these two teams here. I mean, everybody kind of expected one of the Californias to make it to grand finals here. I believe North Cal had to face off against South Cal last weekend, or 2 weekends ago?
2 weekends ago.
And that was a very close match, so... But yeah, Virginia staying undefeated. Florida having to go against them in the finals. Ended up losing, unfortunately for them, but they're looking to try and maybe make another chance for themselves here. Just gotta get through North California.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hard fight no matter what. Both of these teams have put up some pretty significant scores through the past couple weeks. I mean, we did get a 1-week break last week, so I didn't get to see any action for either of these teams, but I'm sure they have been practicing very, very hard and are very, very ready for this huge face-off right here. Of course, time-honored tradition, it's going to be warm-ups to start off. This one, edamame. I remember this one specifically for the diff name, it being balls hanging low. I'm very sad to see the diff name has changed to low-hanging fruit. That makes me so sad. I miss it.
Yeah, this is going to be Florida's warm-up. Okay, somebody's name changed?
Really?
Samus?
Wait, you're so right. That would be Exarch.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Exarch, known Samus player.
Of course, with the Samus profile picture as well.
Also, a little confusing. I wonder if there are more Virginia players in the lobby than what we are able to see, because from the looks of it, it is, or not Virginia, sorry, North California. Yeah, my mistake. Because currently we only see Ches Bananas as the only player in North California in this showing here, but there could be more playing. We'll have to see in the MP link.
Yeah, I mean, either way, I expect that we're seeing full rosters today. I mean, we had that delay for a reason. It's just that, you know, we can only show 6 players at a time, and Florida was just here to stack the lobby warm-up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I'm going to be moving into North California's warm-up. They chose 1,000 Miles by Vanessa Carlton.
Oh,
that's a
so
throwback.
Cool.
I remember listening to this when I was in, like, elementary.
Yeah, I mean, even today, sometimes I still hum it to myself. I don't have to be doing anything important, but I'm making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past.
I think everybody can relate to singing on the back of a pickup truck with a piano, you know? It just...
Yeah, always.
It resonates deep within us all. So it does appear that Ches Bananas was the only North California player there.
Yeah, I was about to say that. There was just 6 players in that lobby.
It really was just Florida and Ches.
Honorary Floridian.
Yes. But now we are seeing Jackson, Trail Mix, and Lucci coming in. So, I mean, I guess it's fine, you know, if you're just wanting to get a little bit more warm-up in on some of the maps themselves rather than playing the warm-up maps. It makes sense. But yeah, like you said, I would imagine full rosters here for both teams. It'd be very concerning if either team is missing any of their players. Man, I'm trying really hard to not just break out and sing.
What's stopping you, pigeons? Want the world here.
1,000 miles. 1,000 miles stopping me. I neither have a piano nor do I have a pickup truck.
That's fine. You have the voice of an angel.
And now I wonder.
Beautiful, beautiful. Tears to my eyes. Wait, this is qualified? Oh, that's awesome.
Is it?
Yeah, qualified 2 days ago.
Very nice. Ooh, yeah, you're right. This should have been a karaoke version.
Yeah, that... I would have loved to tune into all the players' individual streams, see who knew. You know that video? There's this there's this video of a dude driving his motorcycle down New York, blasting 1,000 miles just at an intersection, and he's living the perfect life. I don't know if you've ever seen the video, but he's singing with tears in his eyes. It's beautiful.
No, I have not seen that video.
I'll have to find it later. I wish I could share with the class. It's so good.
It could be like oh, what year was it? Was it 2018, 2019 USC? Where I remember specifically for our warm-up match, Indiana versus New Jersey, we had some meme warm-ups. It was the same map back to back, and it was Hey Ya, but it was just the all right part on nonstop loop, and for like 9 minutes, right? And I remember whoever was streaming ended up putting a bunch of gifs of what's his name? The singer for Hey Ya. Was it Marvin? I don't remember.
I don't know his name. I just know it's by Outkast.
Yeah. They just put a bunch of gifs all on the screen. They were just losing it. It was great.
That's incredible. We're going to get into the main part of the match now. Rolls coming out from the captains. Ooh. Florida, high roll 82.
Yeah, it was a strong roll. I'm sorry, but I pronounce it GIF. Call me crazy.
I refuse to start this argument on commentary. Florida's going to take the second map pick. We'll see what North California goes with as far as ban order. North California is guaranteed their first pick, and they're going to choose the second ban, meaning that Florida will be finding the first ban.
I will not be silenced. That is all I know.
You can very well be silenced at any point.
The people will know.
It's just really good DT mechanics roster, which just makes sense.
I wonder if I'm 3 is going to stay. One is CS9. Falls into the super hard gimmick portion. But no, instead it was going to be Double Time 3, which really stinks because, man, Dada was a saint for putting that in the pool.
What a banger that we've lost. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Night of Nights. I mean, it's pretty fast finger control. Now out of the pool, North California is immediately going to go into the Hard Rock free pick. 240 BPM aim with the DT4 ban from Florida. This just makes sense. It is in that arena definitely higher spacing aim than DP4 at the cost of way lower BPM.
This is also the shortest map in the pool. It's very fast. Blink and you will miss it. So any misses are going to be very detrimental here.
Yeah, for sure. This pool in general, yeah, it is very long, honestly. This 150 Hard Rock 3 is kind of an exception to a lot of the maps, I feel, especially in the free mod category. Once we get to that, the shortest map in free mod is 3 minutes 51 seconds.
I feel like if we took out the tiebreaker, the average length of each map would still be like 3:15 or so.
Yeah.
3:10. Like, it'd be over 3 minutes. I mean, it is a long pool. But that's fair, because this is Grand Finals, and that does play for more skill expression, more chances for comebacks, opportunities for teams to possibly turn the tides.
Sure. All right, this one, it's going to be a hard climb for Florida. Obviously, they're very capable of doing it, but you look at Witchy, Jackson, Window Life, and you have a very, very solid high PPM mechanics roster on North California. They banned DP4 for a reason. It's just because this is NorCal's bread and butter. You're already seeing a bunch of uncomfortable breaks in the intro. All of Florida's gone down. Sam is finding chain misses. Jackson's going to find chain misses to trade, but Florida is consistently finding a lot of these early misses.
Yeah, actually, there is no full combo anywhere. Lucci had the highest combo, unfortunately does end up just dropping. Digital Hypno and Almighty Door struggling here. Also, Samus with a 78%. I mean, this map is just killing these players, both accuracy and combo-wise. But North California with a pretty substantial lead. I mean, it's 200,000 already. You're halfway.
Yeah, if you had any doubts about this being an 8.5-star map, watch as USA's top players struggle on it. So Almighty Door, Samus continually find breaks. Witchy's going to trade out one, but that's not enough as Digital Hypno continues to drop accuracy, the only combo left on Florida, fighting against Jackson and Window Life. Hypno does have the higher combo, but again, with those accuracy drops, it's just so hard to make any sort of climb against these two.
Habib has brought back a substantial combo here, but is it going to be enough? I mean, Jackson's got 300 combo themselves, and unfortunately does end up breaking, but so does Habib. So this is most certainly just going to be 8.4 North California. Very, very quick one at that.
Yeah, this is the kind of map, if you know the NorCal team, you know they are not going to struggle. You know this is going to be their territory. And you see it as they close it out with nearly a triple 300k, which he, right at the end, unfortunate, could not cross the gap. But nobody in Florida could either, and it's going to give a pretty solid first point to North California.
I mean, just like if you just cover up all the scores themselves, just looking across at all the different ranks, it's very clear North California has definitely more of the skill set for this kind of map. I mean, C rank, B rank, B rank for Florida. Granted, it is as short of a map as it is with Hard Rock, and you know, is like 8.5 stars or something, but I mean,
yeah,
this is Grand Finals. Might be losers Grand Finals, but all these players are definitely worthy of, you know, winning this tournament. So it is very telling. North California going to make it 1-0.
Yeah, Almighty Door was also the only person on Florida that was even above 90% accuracy. So it's tough out there. That said, it's Florida's pick next. It's their chance to show their stride. It's gonna be a hidden three. This one, the AR8 pick, and fairly aim heavy as well, but not in the same sense that Hard Rock 3 plays.
Yeah, this one's pretty awkward. It's very high density because it's 220 BPM while being AR8. So, I mean, this isn't the OG Rainbow Dash Likes Girls. map, but this one is quite difficult. Kind of challenging, I think, for this pool in particular. Like when I was watching the map pool showcase, this map looked absolutely brutal.
Yeah, this one is, as you said, it's very, very dense. I mean, you have to take into account the fact that this is 220 BPM, you know, makes a 1/2 and 1/4. Just dense patterning, and you can't get around that, especially with the AR8. It makes this so tough, such a big hit and comfort test, and I think that's why Florida went for it, especially the Habib effect, right? Digital Hypno's really good at this kind of map. They just, yeah, I imagine that they're just hoping he pops off on this.
Yeah, Wispy going to be coming in for North California. Pretty interesting. A lot of people were looking at Wispy to be one of the main carries for early stages, which he was. He absolutely was. But him popping his head in here for this map in the grand finals, it's always a blessing to see. The two teams are loading in here for the second map of this match. This is Florida's pick once again. Hoping to maybe tie things back up here. We do see immediate misses from two players on the side of North California, both Trail Mix, Ches Bananas, and now Wispy unfortunately going to drop their combo. Misses from Cappy going to trade with them. But this is kind of going to be the theme, I feel like, for... I would bargain both of the grand final matches. Just any decent combo is going to be enough to kind of carry your team on each point. Like, it'd be hard-pressed to see any team have a full combo, let alone multiple full combos on any of the maps.
Yeah, I mean, this is a crazy hard pool. Full combos are not to be expected in the USC Grand Finals. Mostly, you're going to be looking at 300Ks, 400Ks as almost carry performances on some of these maps. That's certainly true on this map. So far, Almighty Door has been putting in a lot of work. Cappy, not too far behind him, both at, in the 100Ks. Pushing forward a lot of the score for Florida. North California is going to see Ches fall. Hypno's going to trade it out. Trail Mix and Wispy are kind of up to contest Cappy and Almighty Door. Cappy's going to go down. Suddenly it's two big combos to one down. North California now has that chance to claw the lead back.
The scoreline's not as much as it was at the halfway point in the last map. But it is still a decent score lead, over 130,000 for Florida here, going into this break. Players are going to get a feel for how the other team is doing. And yeah, nobody with like really any combos. And Trail Mix being the only one over 100 right now. And they do end up dropping.
Of course. On the slow part, that is unfortunate. You hate to see that.
To be fair, the slow part is still kind of awkward.
Yeah.
It's not really like free combo. But
and with Wispy and Ches breaking, we basically see a full reset from North California. Once again, another reset, only Cappy to trade it out. Digital Hypno is going to find a break as well, but it's too late at this point. Almighty Door is going to continue to clean it up.
Yeah, Florida is going to be taking this point for sure here, as we are going to be concluding out the final PI section. Almost a 250,000 point lead. I'm going to tie this up to 1-1 now.
All right, yeah, very good pick from Florida. As you said, not as one-sided as that first pick from North California, but still a very good performance from Florida, especially Almighty Door. Not the player that I personally expected to perform so well, but near 400K is going to be very, very big for Florida. Props to Cappy as well, backing up that score hugely. It's going to be North California to find their next pick.
Yeah, it's also interesting, worth noting, I believe Wispy actually had the highest combo in the lobby. Yeah, he did. 386. Next highest was 364 from Cappy. The accuracy, though, was favoring Almighty Door, much more so. As well as, I believe Almighty Door had more combo streaks going than maybe Wispy had, just the one-off big combo.
Yeah.
Nomad 1 is going to be the pick for North California. This is a stream map, if I remember correctly.
And Nomad 1, 140 BPM mechanics. I don't know if it's
240,
particularly streamy. 240. I wrote 140 in my notes. Why did I do that? Oh my gosh, that's so silly.
I honestly, I don't remember.
I think it's a mix. I don't know. A lot's happened today.
It is definitely more tapping heavy.
Yeah.
But I don't remember if it's long streams or if it's just like burst stuff. Yeah, speed map. Honestly surprised like how many speed maps are in the pool.
Yeah, I mean, once you reach a certain point in difficulty, you do just kind of have to scale BPM and you run into that, right? Where a lot of things just are speed by nature. You can't avoid it.
Yeah, it is definitely something that you can't avoid. But we are going to be getting into the third map of this match. This is North California's pick, Nomad 1. Early break from Ramton. Going to be traded shortly after by Wuchi.
The accuracies, I think, are worth mentioning. See, Almighty Door down at 96, Woodsheet down at 94. Otherwise, you have a 97 and a higher accuracy. That currently accuracy advantage is to Florida. The question is for how long.
Interesting, too. I would have imagined possibly Cappy coming in for this pick for Florida, but we do not see him as Ramton is now struggling to hold on to their combo. It's going to be shifting the score over to North California. Window Life does end up dropping their combo though, so trades do happen. But yeah, score is very close right now.
Window Life was holding SS until he missed, by the way.
Was he? I did not notice that. Yeah, that is quite the impressive accuracy.
I'm doing my damnedest not to mention it. You know, even now, still the highest accuracy in the lobby after that miss, and by a pretty significant margin, 99.86. Still looking very, very good, and holding the fort down for North California.
Oh yeah, and Ramton just keeps finding these unfortunate misses. Digital Hypno is going to unfortunately drop their full combo, as well as Almighty Door. No combos remaining for the side of Florida. Jackson, the only remaining large combo, I do believe still the full combo. It is over 1,200 now.
Yeah, he's shaking, but he's holding on.
the score is just going to climb. Yeah, and even with that miss, I mean, he did plenty enough here, halfway through the map, already 200,000 point lead. All players struggling to hold on to any form of combo now.
Yeah, that North California combo looking good. We are going to see Window Life find a drop, but with an already established 200k lead, they're not going to have too much of a trouble as we enter the last quarter of the map. Florida's going to need a lot of miracles here. They're going to need a lot of consistent breaks from North California that you just don't expect on a map like this. We do see Jackson fall once again, but Woodchi is putting forth the carry performance now. Dropping accuracy, but it doesn't matter when you see Ramton and Digital Hypno both find traps. Woodchi's going to drop the combo. Window Life is there to keep contesting against Almighty Door and essentially seal this pick away for North California.
Yeah, so many misses in a row from the side of Florida across multiple players is really just doing such a detriment to their score. I mean, it really hasn't climbed over that 200,000 point lead, and now it's actually just growing even more so as, you know, currently it's Window Life with the combo, and I say that, he drops, but the story for North California this pick has really just been, you know, one or two players holding onto a major combo, and whenever they drop, the next player comes in and holds onto their combo, whereas Florida just really can't hold on to much of anything right now.
Yeah, a little bit of struggle, you know, maybe a little bit of nerves, maybe just getting skill capped. It's going to be a second point to North California, and through some dominant individual performances, especially Jackson holding full combo through half the map before finally finding a break. 1,296 maximum combo did a lot for the state of North California.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, Almighty Door with the 6 miss, it's quite the impressive score. I mean, even Habib had the 1,000 combo as well, but the accuracy is just so telling between these two teams. I mean, even the lowest AC on the side of North California is 97.24. Like, that is ridiculous. Their lowest AC is higher than the highest AC on Florida.
Yeah, absolutely insane performance. Both from Almighty Door and North California. North California's accuracy as well, beating out any individual player in Florida. Very, very good stuff. See where Florida goes next with it. Obviously, last was Hidden 3. It was the AR8 density check. See if there's anything in the pool that they can use kind of like that, maybe.
I think they are out of those. Of course, Nomad 2 getting banned.
Yeah.
That's the AR0 one. Yeah, they're kind of out of just straight density style mapping. But they are going to go for Hidden 1. So most certainly get the VOD muted. Baby Metal Arcadia.
Yeah, this one, kind of like DD4, it's a farm map, just not for aim, but rather for streams. What's going to be scary in this one is when those bigger flow aim patterns come up. With Hidden, I think, you know, it's been said a million times before, Hidden flow aim can be an absolute monster. If you're not feeling comfortable, you can just get absolutely run over on a map like this.
Yeah, I feel like this map's very, like, consistency-based. If you are a stream consistency player, you'll have a fine time on this map. Unironically, this is one of the lower BPMs mapped in this pool. Coming in at a very comfortable 200.
Yeah, it is kind of weird that this is a pretty low BPM at 200 BPM. Especially for a Nomad 2. Like, 200 is something that you have to see late stage, because otherwise it's just way too fast. And here, it's so slow.
Here we go. Pick number 4. This is Florida's second pick. Hidden 1. This is a pretty slow build up to it.
Yeah, this is a pretty long song. 5 minutes. It's another marathon, so strap in. And yeah, as you said, it takes a while to build up, but once we get into it, it is pretty consistent all throughout.
Ooh, some early misses from Lucci. Going to be shifting the score over to Florida? No, definitely not. As Cappy does find some misses of his own. Accuracy lead is favoring California here. As Almighty Door does unfortunately drop their combo.
Jackson's going to trade it out, but the big thing right now is the duo of Window Life and Woodchi. Now both of them lower accuracy than Samus, but doesn't really matter as she finds a break as well. Not really any huge combos left on the side of Florida anymore. Cappy's the closest and only at 360 compared to Window Life, 300 ahead of him. Start doing some damage from North California.
Only a quarter of the way through this map, so there's plenty of time for combos to be dropped and score to be regained. But currently is going to be in favor of North California here. Jackson drops their combo yet again. Samus struggling to hold on to her combo, and Cappy dropping his combo will just mean that the score is going to keep rising for North California. Really, for Florida, you really just need like one player to hold on to anything here.
Yeah, this feels to me like such a Samus map, but clearly having a little bit of struggle. Maybe she'll recover in the second half. Window Life is finally going to drop for North California. That's a huge combo gone, giving Almighty Door a fighting chance here against Witchy, but Witchy still does have higher combo. He's going to be able to continue to do damage. That said, there's a chain miss right there. Almighty Door holding through the space stream in its entirety. Here comes another one. It's going to hold on through. Go into a slower section now where Florida's going to start to be able to build up that free combo. They have Door. They also have 450 supporting combo on the side of Samus. Now they're going to start to be able to crawl that lead back.
It's so important that Almighty Door was able to hold through that section. Yes, so did Jackson, but Jackson finds his break there. And so does Almighty Door, unfortunate. It's just down to Samus here as the score does have potential to shift over towards Florida's favor.
Yeah, it's so crucial that Samus holds on. 10th Flame can be so difficult. If she holds on a little bit longer, though, it's right back in Florida's favor. And they get to show why they picked this. She's going to find a chain miss at the end of that stream, though. There's not too much combo to speak of. Technically, Kathy does hold the combo lead, but it's not huge. That said, neither is the lead. Only about 20k for North California. Samus and Almighty Door put in a lot of work to crawl it back. If Florida plays that really good last TI, they can still bring this one back.
Oh my gosh, so many misses on these accelerating streams.
Yeah, Samus and Cappy going down. Those were huge combos for Florida. Now gone. And Almighty Door alone is not enough against 3 people matching his combo on the side of North California. Jackson's going to find a chain miss. That's not enough. Florida needs North California to all find breaks, and I doubt that's happening, honestly. Right when it looked like they could take it back, North California started, but wait a second!
It's possible. It's going to flip over towards Florida here. They just need to hold on.
Talked a little too soon. Space
Almighty Door drops, but Samus is holding. She has to hold on.
So tense. Last stream can be so difficult, but if Samus holds just that little bit longer, it's secure for Florida. As long as she doesn't chain miss. The song's slowing down. She's taking it away.
She might have already done it.
I think so.
Again, it's only 20,000 score here, but I think she's done it.
There's not really anything left at the end of this map that she's going to break on, and Florida, little scary all throughout, but they're going to take it, the second hidden map point in a row for them, and a very good one at that on the flow aim. Arcadia is going to Florida. We are 2-2.
You know, that spinner, I'm pretty sure mattered at the end there.
Yeah.
If Florida wasn't spinning too hard, of course this is grand finals. I would hope all players are spinning as hard as they can, but 30,000 points is a very doable spinner win there.
Yeah, for sure. It could be very, very scary, and I hope that they knew, like, hey, our fate might ride on these spinners, so let's get them done. And Florida is going to take that point, not without about 3,000 heart attacks in the middle of the map, though.
Oh my gosh, for both sides.
Yeah.
I mean, North California had the score lead all the way up until, like, what, 3/4 of the way through the map, if even?
Yeah, I mean, there were several points where North California was just holding dominance. And Florida was able to take it at the end. North California kind of broke down, but we were only one combo break away from seeing a North California win.
ET2 going to be the pick. This is Enigma Helix. Yaspo's insane. This is such a great pick. Dada pulling this makes me so happy. But at the same time, this is an incredibly hard finger control tech map.
Yeah, Yaspo DT is terrifying always. 258 finger control with the Yaspo style can be so tough. We are going to see some very low scores on this, I imagine.
Oh, hello, Dada. It's nice to see you. I believe the bans were... Was it Freemod? No free mods. It was Nomad 4, Nomad 2. What? Double Time 4, and what was the last one?
I don't remember, actually.
Was Double Time 3 banned as well? I don't think it was.
Oh yes, DT3 was banned, you're right.
Okay, yeah. DT3, DT4. That's right. Yeah, they banned Knight of Commands. Very sad about that. We are going to be getting into the 5th map of this match, North California's pick. So far, both teams winning their own picks. It's to be pretty expected. However, it's been pretty close on all of them.
Yeah,
potential.
I mean, it's only been... We did see a bit of a struggle on the very, very first pick, but afterwards, it's been close all throughout, and I imagine that doesn't change here.
This map has pretty much 2 major defining sections. You've got this portion here for the first half, and then about the last 3/4 of the map. Already going to be seeing mini breaks. Window Life, Jackson dropping their combos for North California. Almighty Door, Rampton, and Habib all having dropped combos now. Window Life is going to be kind of just hard carrying the side of North California here with their combo.
I don't want to hear that with Woochie's combo. It took a while to break. Finally did and dropped a bunch of accuracy when he did, but Woochie was holding it down for North California for a second. Now it's Window Life's turn, but Woochie was putting in huge work on that early section, only breaking near the end. Now it's up to Window Life to keep carrying that momentum for North California into this next hard section.
Ooh, does unfortunately drop on a double. But for the side of Florida, I mean, Remington and Digital Hypno, no combos for them. Almighty Door drops their major combo. It's about 500,000 points already. Map's pretty much over. This is going to be a North California victory on this point.
Yeah, all of them putting forth strong performances. Window Life especially. Huge combos, huge accuracy. Gonna be taking it away for North California. It's a 3rd point on the board, and in pretty dominant fashion. I would say so far the most dominant point in the match.
Oh, absolutely. I don't think any map so far has been even close to 600,000. Like the highest before this was only like what, 300,000?
440,000 on Hard Rock 3.
Yeah.
All right, up to Florida to find their next pick. You know, maybe to reflect on the flow aim, it might not be a good idea to go right back into that, as it was very, very close to not even being their point. You know, I don't really know where they go next.
I feel like we should at least mention Window Life had an S rank there.
Yeah. He did, didn't he?
I just realized that. I don't know why it took me so long to process that. But that's not normal.
It's not. 0 misses, 250s. 98.30% accuracy is kind of insane. Window Life putting forth such a good performance. Florida's gonna pick Nomad 5 to respond. It's Flowtech.
Yeah, this is your real lazy pick of the pool. If you are familiar with that mapper, you'll know generally how this map's going to go.
Yeah, 180 BPM. It is really, really hard flow all throughout. And especially when you get to the PI, it is just crazy. You have a lot of doubles coming in as well. Honestly, this one, I can see a potential pop-off combo from literally any player in the room.
Trail Mix coming in for North California. Definitely been one of their star players throughout this tournament. Wispy going to be making his 2nd appearance here in this match. Almighty Door steps back in as well. So I do believe these are probably going to be the rosters for this map.
Yeah, probably. Teams have been very quick with actually fielding their rosters and just getting them right in. Well practiced, they know exactly who they want to put in on each map. Love to see it.
Quick swap out for North California. Window Life steps in place of Jackson. Yeah, this is actually going to be the roster for North California. Instead of Jackson, we do have Window Life. This being Nomad 5. Hello, welcome to USC. This is not slot pooling. If I need to remind anybody, this is the tech pick in the Nomad pool. Already an immediate break from Wispy on the very beginning. Not going to matter too much. In fact, not mattering at all.
It was traded out by Habib.
Oh, was I? I didn't even see that.
Yep.
The Trail Mix going to drop, or no, that was Bancho. But Wispy does end up finding a miss.
Another one to solidify it as well. He's going to trade it out now. Cappy, Door, and Window Life, and Trail Mix all still holding their FCs. It's literally just the fight of breaks between Wispy and Hypno here. Trail Mix and Window Life.
Oh.
Just Trail Mix finds a break.
Trail Mix. Good old Bancho.
Looks like a real break now from Window Life. Cappy and Door still holding on. Just Door now. But Door alone is going to be enough.
Oh my gosh, he almost hit those little back and forths there, but unfortunately Almighty Door does drop their combo. No combos remaining on either team.
Yeah, the biggest combo is literally 100. It's negligible at best. Technically, North California has a combo lead, but it just does not matter, and it definitely won't matter as we get into the Ki. This part's so hard here. He breaks left and right, I imagine, unless these players just keep holding on with this flowing. It's Wispy, Window Life Trail makes Almighty Door to go down as I say that. Happy 2. Digital Hypno now holding on to big combo for Florida here. Nearing 400, gonna continue taking that lead away, and as that lead crosses the 100k line, I think it's safe to say it is just in Florida's hand as Habib FC's the entire Ki.
Yeah, Habib being the strong point for Florida when they needed it the most. Does end up dropping their combo, but I mean, he has done enough work here. Score lead 200,000. Map is going to be coming to a close pretty quickly. And this is looking to be another Florida point. Continuing this chain of team picks their map and team wins the pick.
Yeah, no breakpoints in this match so far. We've had some close calls, but this is not going to be one of them. Florida looked so good on this, holding the lead for pretty much the entire map, and solidifying themselves really good on that flow tech. We're 3-3.
We got a match on our hands, boys.
That we do. It has been literally back and forth. It's been pretty crazy. We'll see where North California goes. See if maybe that that tradition is broken here. Maybe we see a break point, especially as both teams are gonna start to run out of picks soon. Have to pick some riskier stuff. Nearly the entire Nomad pool is gone, by the way. Just Nomad 3 remaining, the CS9 map. See where North California goes.
Yeah, I mean, with half of the Nomad pool getting banned out, is pretty tough. But, I mean, it makes sense. A lot of the picks in Nomad, and this pool and a lot of the earlier ones were pretty gimmick heavy. Getting rid of some of the gimmick definitely plays favor to North California, as Florida's a pretty strong gimmick team.
Yeah, very much so. Now, as far as high BPM mechanics, we do still have stuff left. I think Fremont 1 is a very good pick for North California, just given how they played on stuff like Nomad 1. That might be their next pick, actually.
Hopeful to see DT1. Really banger song. Would love to see that picked. But it's going to be Hidden 2, actually. I'm going to swap it up. I believe Florida's been the one to pick both of the Hiddens. Or no. North California picked Hidden. Did North Cal pick Hidden 3?
No. That was Florida. That was their first pick.
Yeah. Okay, so... yeah. North California going to close out the Hidden pool. Opting for Hidden 2 here. This is 321 BPM. This is a pretty heavy alt map. It's got a lot of bursts in it, of like varying rhythms, like 1/4, 1/3, 1/6.
Yeah, this one is very high BPM as well, as we've come to expect from the North California picks from this point. 321 BPM is not an exaggeration, and it's some people might ult this. Some might try and single tap this, honestly.
Oh my goodness, you think?
I think so. This map was, or this song was chosen with single tapping in mind, actually.
Well, we'll have to find out. I mean, it's definitely not beyond some of these players. They're definitely skilled enough to do just that, but...
yeah, ridiculous though it may be. It definitely is possible.
It's going to be map number 7. Final hidden pick. It's North California's pick. It's Hidden 2. Honestly, banger song. But is on the shorter side. We do see early misses from Jackson. Habib going to trade out. Jackson just struggling right now.
Yeah. Maybe a hidden gap.
Yeah, definitely not helping, I would imagine, but Samus drops their combo. Window Life is going to trade with her, so it's really just down to 2 players once again. It's kind of just been this entire match.
Yeah, I mean, it's Door Trail Mix versus Samus Window Life, but Window Life going to drop the supporting combo for Trail Mix. Trail Mix needs one of those breaks to come out from Florida soon.
Ooh, just as you say that, Almighty Door drops their major combo. And Trail Mix drops his as well. Score was shifting towards North California off of Trail's score, but with all players dropping combo on North California, and Samus holding so strong, is just going to cement this lead for Florida for the time being.
Yeah, never count her out on the hidden, that's for damn sure. Holding such a huge combo over every player on North California. 680 as we're about to enter the main PI. Samus taking this one away for Florida. She's finally going to find a break, but she has done more than her job. It is secure in the place. 200k lead for Florida. North California has climbed their combos back, but it is too little too late to do anything, and Florida is going to take the first break point of the match here. And North California losing their combos. No chance to take it back now. Florida has put themselves up at 4-3. It's their pick next, winning every single map of the hidden pool.
Yeah, I was just gonna mention that. I mean, I like this pick for North California if and only if it wasn't hidden. I think this would have made a lot more sense for North California picking it if it wasn't in hidden, but I mean, the fact just stands. Florida is probably the stronger hidden team here.
Yeah, I mean,
taking that into Florida
from the high BPM mechanics team, right? Like, this isn't their accuracies on any of the other high BPM mechanics map. I think it is literally the hidden effect here for them.
Yeah, Florida is going to finally make the first breakpoint. Going to be their pick. Got to be feeling pretty good about that one. But, I mean, you're not faulting North California here for picking that map. They had a clear idea with why they wanted to pick it. It just wasn't able to play out in their favor.
Yeah, certainly not a bad pick, just an unfortunate one. Florida, we did mention No Mod 3 is just a pretty fun gimmick map. Obviously, circle size 9. Pretty different to any other map in the pool, but a direction they could go. Call me crazy, but I also feel like Pre-Mod 4 is an option later on. It is going to be the No Mod 3 pick from them, but Pre-Mod 4, like, flowy, it could be something that they pick later on in the match.
Whoa, No Mod 3 coming out. This is circle size 9. What a spicy little pick from Florida.
Yeah, this one, pretty simple rhythm, all things considered. There's nothing here to trip you up. It's AR 8.8 too, so it's forgiving with reading it with CS9 while not being too dense. But the CS9 is such a huge difficulty element. We've seen the best players in the world have so much trouble getting any consistency in combo on this.
A little interesting that Florida picks this. I feel like this would be more of a North California pick. But they've got to be feeling some confidence if they are opting to choose this map over certain other ones. Have to see how it plays out for them. Coming off of that break point, I mean, why not, right?
Yeah. looking like we're getting lineups in there. Digital Hypno, Raxi, Almighty Door, Jackson, Wispy, Window Light.
Map number 8. The tiny circles.
Yeah, they are so small.
Can you see it, chat? Everybody zoom in.
Put your
Classic
fingers
Banjo?
on your phone and take them away from each other. And, okay, upward.
Oh, Almighty Door unfortunately disconnected in the process of trying to move their monitor. This is normal. You know, if an issue does occur within the first few seconds of the map, it is up to the ref's discretion whether or not to restart it, and I think that's a fair restart.
Yeah, it happens. Not gonna be too troubling. Nobody's gonna throw a fit over it or anything. Now we get into the map proper. Again, Florida did take a break point in the last map, so they're hoping to consolidate that. For North California, they're just hoping to take it back and make it even again at 4-4. This can be Jackson to find the first significant break, but as I say that, Florida all find breaks. Wispy and Window Life are going to take it early on here.
Yeah, and I know I've spoken about how Florida is a strong gimmick team, but I mean, my goodness, don't count North California out for a second. They definitely can play this kind of stuff. All players struggling for the side of Florida, mostly for the side of North California, but, you know, Window Life finding their first miss is going to hurt as the score lead is favoring Florida because of the accuracy. I mean, Jackson's only at 86 right now, Wispy's sitting at 91.
Yeah, all of Florida, each of their members is beating any individual member of North California. It's doing a lot for them, especially as now the combos in North California are dying down, and those early combo leads that they had don't matter anymore. Now Almighty Door has built up quite a significant combo in tandem with that 94% accuracy.
Definitely going to need to see some breaks here from Florida, some more breaks, honestly. Almighty Door drops their combo, but yeah, if you're North California here, you need them to continue dropping. We are going to see just that, but the map is coming to a close pretty soon. Jackson will be dropping their combo, Window Life as well.
I was about to say Araxi was holding a pretty significant combo. Gonna lose it. Wispy does have something of a challenging combo, but with no support behind him, Hypno and Almighty Door are going to be enough to fight back, and Wispy's going to find a break as well. That is pretty much a done deal.
Yeah, not much more North California can do here. Florida was able to just hold on when it mattered. Going to take this point pretty decisively. I mean, you know, as weird as that is to say, for only a 200,000, not even, score lead, it was pretty decisive, I would say. Jackson, unfortunately, I mean, all players on North California, not really able to get much accuracy in that map. More focused on just, can you aim the note, which matters a lot. You know, combo does matter, but the accuracy was the biggest play factor for Florida.
Yeah, and then, you know, when they came in the second half of the map, just with those bigger combos, showing off how proficient they are at the precision aim, it was just, North California could not do anything. Florida officially consolidating a break point. We are 5-3. North California, their pick next. They're going to be able to slow the bleed. And for them, hopefully not get break pointed by Florida again. They'll have to think very carefully about this one, though, just given how the last one went.
Scary situation for North California. They're not out of picks. I wouldn't think that they're out of picks, but we're definitely more into the territory of non one-sided picks.
Yeah.
I think a lot of what's left is not going to favor one team much more than the other, and we are going to see Double Time 1. Absolute banger. Quite the old map, but honestly, doesn't really play like one.
Yeah, this map is from 2012.
Yeah, I would never have guessed if I didn't know it was from 2012, honestly. It has the approved status, if that makes you feel old.
Yeah, it's before a lot of our times in the OC community nowadays. Nearly 10 years ago. We're a couple months away from this map being 10 years old.
I mean, my goodness, that's older than some OSU players. Let's be real.
It really is.
But no, the map is honestly really fun to play, but with it being in double time, it's so incredibly challenging. I believe Dada was saying on the map will showcase, like, there's no FCs on this map with double time. They're just all tragic chokes.
This is where we see it. This is where we get the score with 2 FC, and then nobody knows. Nobody knows. Yeah, definitely.
Gosh, that would be such a sight to see. I would love to see that. But we are getting into it. Map number 9. It's North California's pick. Looking to try and bring the score back a little bit. So that's pretty, like, explosive.
Yeah. Almighty Door to find first break. No trades from North California. Almighty Door is going to find another one. And a lot of the map is just going to be like that was. Let's see, Window Life, Digital Hypno, and Trailmix all find misses. Ranton as well. Just Woodshy left now, pulling an FC.
Accuracy, too, for the side of North California is so tremendously much more than Florida's accuracy. Not to mention the combo from Lucci and Window Life. Trailmix having the supporting combos now. Getting into the first PI here. Florida is struggling to make much of anything. And the first break, Trailmix not happy with those misses, but...
I mean, it was on a slower pattern just right at the end of the PI. I said, Woodshy and Window Life doing a lot of work holding the combo down for North California. They had no equal on the side of Florida. Woodshy's finally going to break. Unfortunate, no FC today. But 600 combo is going to be more than enough to put a huge lead for North California. This is very, very different from last map that North California picked. Window Life is going to get the chance to continually just inflate this lead away at 600 combo himself.
Yeah, I mean, Window Life and Lucci both have more than double of some of the players' scores on Florida. This is quite the North California point, most certainly going to be, as Almighty Door finds yet another few misses. Florida, not quite. It feels almost like they're getting, like, third player syndrome, but at the same time, I mean, no one player on Florida is really, like, hyper carrying.
Yeah, they just don't have that critical, like, carry player for this pick. Meanwhile, North California absolutely does. They still have whatever the hell is going on the side of Window Life. Crossing 1,000 combo now. It's a 4-digit combo on Wonderful World. This is kind of an insane score to see in tournament, in all honesty. 98.19 accuracy as well.
Yeah, this is quite the amazing score. I believe he had a few misses early on, but my god, what on earth are we watching?
I don't know. This is literally a leaderboard score. That's an S rank. What?
Yeah, 1x slider break. Really funny Window Life. Just pull that one out, right, in grand finals.
I think this would be number 2 on the map's leaderboard with DT only.
Still no full combo.
Still no full combo.
Might have to wait for the winners grand finals.
What? One slider break. Very, very good score from Window Life. I don't know how you you're on Florida, you look at that and you can just recover mentally. That's crazy.
I mean, his score alone was more than all of Florida combined. It's just not fair. It's just not fair.
Yeah, and Traylon Woodshade still would have won without Window Life. What a dominant score from North California. Such a departure from their last pick. Assuming Florida to pick next, potentially to put themselves at match point, or potentially to make the wrong choice and put North California back even. It's Fremont 4. Oh god, Chire. 155 BPM alt map. Huge patterns all across. Aim control, flow aim. We've seen how good Florida has been on flow aim, on hidden. This map is in the next world with that. Fremont 4 is insanely difficult.
No, you know, despite what some people may believe, this is not Fremont 2. Believe it or not, they are different maps. Of course, the joke being Fremont 2 is also an alt map, but a different style of alt.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, one of them's Coco no Sose, the other's Hash Slashed. It's very, very different styles. But of course, I mean, you win one, Fremont 2 is definitely in the cards.
It's a pick that's available. This is, I believe, the longest non-tiebreaker map in the pool. It's almost 6 minutes.
Yeah. It's getting up there with it's actually longer than last week's tiebreaker. And it is very, very consistently hard. And when you reach those PIs, it's breaks all over the board. Especially considering you're gonna have one player on Hidden, one player on Hard Rock likely, and those breaks are going to be constant all throughout the map, but especially in those PIs that are so difficult with how they move. It's very representative of, I think, the tension of the song. What? Wait, North California is overmodding. Trailmix and Window Life are both playing Hard Rock.
Alright, sure enough. Yeah, Wispy going to be the hidden player, but overmodding in grand finals on the other team's pick is quite the ballsy move.
That's insane. Trailmix on the HDHR specifically. Sam is also going to be matching the HDHR, but Window Life HR versus Digital Hypno No Mod is an idea. That's for sure.
I mean, all combos gone except for one. That being in Happy.
Yeah, I mean, 6 minute map. Doesn't really matter too much, but you're seeing more of the North California Hard Rock scores. Find breaks, maybe a little uncomfortable. It's a little scary when you've overmodded yourself like that.
I mean, it's really probably just down to, you know, all the players that practice this map for North California just determined that no mod's uncomfortable. And I think, you know, having double Hard Rock is fine, especially if one player's, like, very adamant about they're going to be able to set a score regardless that they're overmodding. It's completely understandable, but I mean, it's such a risky play.
Yeah, and they're continually finding more and more breaks. They're relying solely on that hidden score from Wispy, which is being more than matched by Cappy. Samus, HDHR as well, doing pretty good until just now. Okay, all the combos are gone, actually. No, sorry, Cappy was a Bancho break. Samus and Digital Hypno do actually go down, but there's a 500 combo advantage between Cappy and Window Life.
Cappy not dropping his combo there is so crucial for Florida. Wispy did actually, unfortunately, drop his combo. Is kind of just going to mean that, actually, I was going to say Florida is going to be able to take that for a little bit, but Cappy drops his combo. And Window Life has brought back theirs, dropping, as I say, really good at talking and cursing?
It's an art form, that's for sure. That's what commentary is all about, is talking and cursing, and everybody looks a little cursed. Again, these KIs are so hard. The spacing on 155 BPM is absolutely absurd. You're gonna continually see breaks. Some people made it out of the KI alive, but then immediately broke right after in Cappy and Window Life. Now we're back to square zero here with a 60k lead for Florida.
Yeah, this map, as well as all maps in this pool, are just so brutal.
Yeah.
Just, you know, like, the fact that we saw anything over 700,000, let alone almost a million last map, is so unreal. But back to scheduled programming, these are about the scores that I would imagine we should be seeing.
Yeah, for sure. Nearing a 70k lead for Florida now, which, I mean, 6-minute map, 70k lead actually does mean quite a lot. And again, it is the consistency that they've just had, especially on Cappy, who has been putting forth a hell of a performance. He's going to find a break right there, but it's traded out by the entirety of North California, and giving Florida a chance to just continue building combo on their other players and building score. Santa's going to find a break. Digital Hypno still there, and on that no mod, the rock score that they need, almost finding a break, but not going to.
I think the chain is not actually going to make too much of a difference. Habib has quite the combo here. No real combos for the side of North California. Window Life and Trail Mix both dropping their combos. We're about 3/4 of the way through the map. And this is when the scores are really going to start to climb for anybody holding on to any form of combo.
Yeah, North California, they need so much more combo than they have. It's more than a 100k lead for Florida, and we're going to go into the next KI. We're going to see a lot of breaks. North California is going to need basically a miracle. We know Digital Hypno's probably going to break. There it is right there. A misread on that intro pattern, but as Hypno breaks, so does, once again, all of North California. They don't have the combo to fight this lead, and they're going to be running out of time.
I mean, Habib did such an amazing job there with the combo that he was able to rack up. They really needed him to miss like 700 combo earlier. But, yeah, this is more likely going to be a Florida point, and it will be putting them up to a match point here.
Yeah, Florida, they get to be comfortable, they get to be confident. They have a little bit more breathing room. I mean, North California has yet to take a break point. They need to take a break point on Florida's last pick to guarantee themselves a tiebreaker. Florida is already to the point where they're saying, hey, even if we lose the next two maps, including our last pick, we at least have the tiebreaker Ghost of the Past to fall back on. Ghost of the Past, kind of a Florida map, if we're being honest. So they get to feel very confident, heads held high, as we go into North California's final pick.
I wouldn't necessarily call it a Florida map, but I mean, I think both teams are going to have similar performances on it. Florida might eke out over that, but North California's got to get there first, you know? It is match point scenario. This is going to be North California's pick, but, you know, this is their last pick, regardless of, you know, if they win this or not.
Yeah. I'm imagining, just based off of just pure guess, that we're going to see free mod 1 I mean, it's high BPM mechanics. It's something that North California has been comfortable on. That said, I don't know if they want to tread back into hidden streams after what we saw on Hidden 1. We'll see.
Let's see a Hard Rock pick here, but you are right. It's going to be Fremont 1.
All right, yeah, this one is pretty stamina heavy. Cold. It's actually completely straight streams. There's like no curves. Just straight streams, 210 BPM, data map, of course.
Kind of all down to this one. I'm really wondering if North California is going to try to overmod this like they did on the previous free mod. My guess would be no, but I mean, again, it's just kind of down to what did the players practice and who feels the most confident on it.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine this is something that NorCal has practiced quite a bit. This is something that was always going to be in their late stage pick lineups, but you know, given how long they waited to pick this, maybe speaks to a lack of confidence on it. Maybe speaks to Florida's ability to contest them on it, and we can't really know until we're into the map, but I don't know. It's scary, especially at this point where you have Florida at match point.
Yeah, Florida getting that breakpoint on Hidden 2 has really just been the downfall for North California here. They needed to win that pick, but now we are in the situation of do or die.
Yeah, no more overmod. It's 1 HD, 1 HR for both teams. It's Samus Wuchi on the Hidden, Cappy Window Life on the Hard Rock for each individual team, and Dora Jackson holding down the no-mod. I love Jackson on the no-mod. I love Dora on the no-mod. These are such consistent players that they are relying to just continue holding on without adding any difficulty modifier for them. Just saying, be our rock, hold down the score as well as you can, and you know we'll handle those difficulty improvement mods.
Ooh, first miss going to come through for North California in Window Life. So we'll shift over to Florida. Possibly. There it goes.
Yeah, those accuracies were playing a big game for a second, but now, over in Florida's side, pretty full combos, it was inevitably going to happen. But it's not too secure. A break could instantly flip it back over to the side of North California. They are playing a hell of an accuracy game right now. Just matters when or if they see a break.
This map has a few spikes to it.
Yeah.
But we are going to see a miss from Almighty Door. North California was able to hold on to their accuracies through those sections.
Yeah, that's a no-mod player gone, so the score-pushing players are still there. Wuchi's gonna find a huge chain miss.
Wuchi started that stream on the wrong finger or something. The whole stream's covered. Yeah.
Oh, Cappy finds a chain miss, but it's nothing compared to what Wuchi's going through. Window Light finding a chain miss as well. It's only Jackson left for North California. Compared to this 99.48% hidden score from Samus. Also just don't have those huge accuracy drops that we saw from Wuchi matched in any capacity on Florida. And they now have a 200k lead. Cappy's going to find another break alongside Wuchi, but that is not the player that they need to break from Florida. North California wants any shot back at this. They need Samus to break, but no, they're going to see their own Jackson break, and there is no combo left to speak of.
It's just a nightmare for North California. I mean, all players just struggling. Jackson was the only hope they had, and he's gone now. My lord, Samus is, going to find their first chain miss, but she did so much work for Florida on this pick from North California, and I mean, this is it. It's over.
Yeah, I mean, this is the score that I expected to see from her on Hidden 1, right? Like, she's so good at those hidden streams, and 700k, no joke. That is gonna beat both Window Life and Woodchi together on the side of North California, just from Samus alone. And the other two are gonna take care of Jackson just fine. Florida, a second break point and a second chance. Go against Virginia tomorrow, as they're going to enter the main winner's side grand finals here at United States Cup 2023. To a pretty incredible ending here.
Yeah, that'll be at 23 UTC tomorrow. So please do come for that. Looking to have the salty run back against Virginia. They got knocked into the losers bracket by them in finals. And fortunate for North California, they won't be moving on. Florida will be trying to go against Virginia once again. GG's from both of the teams. I mean,
it's gonna be so hard. I mean, it's such a hard pool, and Florida's gonna have their work cut out for them for sure.
Yeah, I mean, Virginia's Virginia. Like, what more can we say about that? But definitely do come back tomorrow, Sunday, 23 UTC. Come watch the grand finals, the winners' grand finals. Might see a potential bracket reset. Who knows?
Just maybe. That'd be hype, that's for sure. But that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you all for watching. Congratulations to Florida. Moving on, and we will see you tomorrow at 23 UTC.
Thanks so much, everybody. Have a great night.
An intense dissatisfaction with the world, and a compulsion to do something about it. Heaven and earth, my guiding star.